Peace and blessings. I ran across something I wrote about 10 years ago. And 10 years ago, I was in prison, and for some reason, I just feel like I got to share this, that something may be said here that may resonate within someone and help them better examine something about themselves. In the margin of time, 45 years, talking about from 16 to 61. I was 61 then, I reached 71 next month. I have been taught hard lessons about things in the simplest of terms. With most people, there is a quality that the longer you look at them, the less you see. With others, the longer you look at them, the more you see. We all got people in our life like that. There are low voltage people, and there are extremely high voltage people. We all have had experiences where we meet somebody and it's almost like they take our breath away. Breathtaking people do walk the face of the earth. The language of today call it swag. Everybody has it, but few find it. Low voltage people will actually kill for it if they could only figure out how to transfer it to them. A certain, I know you from somewhere about them. They look in your eyes and see your soul. On the flip side, there are those who, when they experience people like this, they are very uncomfortable because in their mind they got something to hide. But for people who are genuine, no problem. Prison is institutionalized terrorism. The criminal justice system has been aware of its futility and what it's supposed to be for some time now. The damaging effects of prison on human beings is far greater than many of the social ills we suffer. There are success stories of those who come in here and really get it. There are far many more of those who don't. The impact and the consequences are astounding. Prison is a growth industry. If I may pass through your creative imagination briefly, imagine tomorrow all crime all over the world went away and stayed away. Could you imagine all the people who wouldn't have a job? The criminal justice system, judges, prosecutors, police, detention officers, prison staff, and all associated vendors who supply these places would perish. Like prescription drugs, the negative side effects of prison is monumental. Yeah, I was writing that. I worked as a legal assistant in the prison system when I was there for about 13 years. And this was where my head was at then. 10 years later, I sit here. And let me tell you what a ride that's been. The Lord willing, I'm going to share bits and pieces, but this, about 10 years ago, was when I started my journey of 1,000,000 miles. You know, a journey of 1,000,000 miles can never be done if you don't never take one step. So I want to leave you with this. When you find yourself faced with things and it's just totally overwhelming, seeing like the ground, try to practice deep diaphragmatic breathing to try to calm down. If you look at yourself when you're angry, your breathing is escalated. Try to get deep breathing just to calm down. Make good decisions when you have a calm mind. An agitated mind, it's going to eat up as a mess. Peace and blessings. I pray something come out of it. Bless you richly.